Hello, Halldale Bulldogs, and welcome to this week's episode of Bulldog Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, James Armington. Halldale hosted Colombian students for the week. These students spent the week with host families and doing various events, attending classes and learning about our school and state. The week ended with an assembly put by the Colombian students and gave us a little taste of their culture. Now for a new segment from Jamie DeRusha and Anna Pearson called Beyond the Classroom. They caught up with Avery Page to learn more about the Key Club.
Tell us about Key Club.
Key Club is a group of students here at Halldale High School, and we do community service and service projects in the area. Right now we are planning our first trunk or treat event, which is going to be this weekend at the elementary school. Basically a bunch of us are going to have our cars and we're going to decorate them, like decorate the trunks of them, and kids are going to come and trunk or treat at each of them, and we're also going to have games. We're also working on planning our Halloween dance that we do every year. And in the future, in around November, we're going to be doing our Thanksgiving baskets, and we're also going to be accepting food donations.
We are deeply saddened by the recent loss of our Halldale track coach, Taylor Herman. He will be sincerely missed.
The boys soccer team won Mountain Valley Conference Championship this Wednesday 1-0 against Mountain Valley. Come watch us this next Wednesday for our first playoff game at 3 o'clock. Come watch the girls play at Monmouth Academy at 3 o'clock as well.
Interested in caring about our environment? Cam Corbin and Jamie DeRusha met with Mr. Cleveland regarding a new organization called the Environmental Club.
I'm here with the Environmental Club advisor, Mr. Cleveland. Can you tell us what Environmental Club is?
Hey guys, thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here. We've really only met a couple of times, and so we're really not quite sure what we're all about yet. But we've talked about a couple of different things. One of the things we've talked about is creating an on-campus garden for Halldale students to enjoy. We've also talked about maybe some other activities that we could do about increasing awareness about the environment. But as I said, we really haven't gotten too in-depth yet to figure out really who we are and where we're going, and we'd like you to be a part of that. So we're still very open to new members.
Do you have any ideas for the future?
Well, as I said, one of the ideas that we have is a garden. If you take a look behind the track, behind the green, next to the green building out in back of the campus, you'll see that we have cleared an area. We've cut down a bunch of trees, and this is going to be a Halldale garden. And by garden, I mean, yes, there might be some vegetables there, but we're also talking about maybe a Zen garden with sand and a rake, or maybe a perennial garden with flowers and benches and things like that. So a garden can mean lots of different things to different people, and so we're trying to sort of figure out what it's going to look like. Well, I know it doesn't look like much, but 3 weeks ago this was covered with trees, and now you can see that they're gone. Yes, we still have a few stumps left. Those are minor obstacles. But this is the site of the garden. Again, it's at the back side of the track, and hopefully you will see this develop over the course of the next couple years into some place that you'd like to come and hang out. Right now we're meeting during first lunch on Mondays and Fridays, and we're trying to create a couple different opportunities for conflicts with other lunchtime events, and so we're trying to be flexible. So we really haven't established a sort of a permanent meeting pattern yet. If you're interested, you can come talk to me and we'll put you on the list, and that way we can notify you of when we're getting together.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Cleveland.
Hey, thank you guys for having me, and be sure to check back with us in the future to see how we've made progress.
All right, that's going to do it for us on this Thursday morning. Have a great day. We'll see you later.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Bulldog Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, James Armington. Stay tuned, stay informed, stay with us.